This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV. We're at Wembley Stadium, Seoul. You said you'd come back with a bang. Yep. 3 weeks notice. Sirenko, 22 wins, 19 knockouts, and it was a boxing masterclass, really.
I'm on defeat now. You know what I mean? So, like I said, people had been writing me off for months. You know what I mean? And I knew in my last fight, I just got clipped. It happens in heavyweight boxing. It's happened to all the great champions. I've come back in against a 22-0 guy with 19 knockouts on 3 weeks' notice. And I've absolutely schooled him. You know what I mean? 9 rounds on the judges' scorecards, 8 rounds on the worst scorecard. I was 8 rounds to 2 up. I mean, it shows for itself what I'm capable of. You know what I mean? I know my mindset is solid to be coming back out in that kind of fight, and I've just put myself straight back in the mix. You know, I said before to other interviews, no time for rebuilding, because the fights are getting made now. No one's interested. I seen it after my last fights. No one's interested. I had to take this fight, you know, at last minute, and I had to take my opportunity, and that's exactly what I've done.
8-2, 9-1. Was there any doubt when the final bell went that you might have got done over?
You never know. You never really know, but you know, I felt like I was pretty comfortable. He hit me with some good shots, but I felt like I come back with 2 and 3 in return, and yeah, I felt like, you know, I'd won the fight.
Just spoke to your manager, Adam. He revealed that you got a little injury in the 3rd round. Say little torn your bicep.
Little egg, but you know.
It's like he's hanging off, mate, to be honest.
We just kept fucking slinging it in. We don't care, man. We can't fucking take no chances. Sling the fucker till it hangs off, man. I don't care. We'll sort that out tomorrow.
When you was making your way to the ring tonight, was there any demons coming off the back of the defeat, how you suffered it in that manner last time?
I don't really have no demons, because I knew I got clipped, and I've been back in sparring with, you know, heavy punchers. My first spar back was with Dubois. He's the heaviest puncher, and I got straight back in there with him, and I knew, you know what, my chin's solid. You know, I've been sparring consistently every week for about 7 months. I've probably had 1 or 2 weeks off sparring, because I knew with the position I'm in now, I've got to take an opportunity, and thank God that opportunity just came along, and we was ready.
Any potential fights that you would like next?
Yeah, like you know, I would like, obviously, that British title between Fraser and TKV, winner of that. That's a fight that I would like. Anything, I've just showed I'll take anything, you know what I mean? That guy's got a world ranking, I think 13 in the WBO or something.
Yeah, you'll get the ranking now.
You know what I mean? So hopefully I should get a good ranking now. And I've just showed, look, that's 3 weeks notice. Imagine an 8 week notice, 8 week camp. Sky's the limit. The sky really is the limit.
I just had a quick look online, and people were calling for you and Dave Allen. Dave Allen, kind of, who's meant to be fighting TKV, so there could be an opening there in October.
Yeah, man, if the money's right, but like that guy, no disrespect, Dave Allen, that guy's better than Dave Allen. You know what I mean? That guy that I've just beat is better than Dave Allen. I mean, I know he's beat Johnny Fisher. You know, I feel like my style's all wrong for Dave Allen, but he's a nice guy. I think he's here. I've seen him. I speak to Dave, you know, and anything goes, you know what I mean? I'm sure Dave wants to earn a few quid. I want to earn a few quid. If they make that fight for a few quid, we're going to take it, aren't we? But I'm easy, man. I'm easy.
Last one, but we'll see what happens with Hrgovic and Adelaide. But would you entertain the Adelaide, a little bit of unfinished business?
Entertain. I wanted that fight straight away after the last one. Do you know what I mean? And the worst thing was when I watched him versus TKV and TKV outboxing him, it just made it feel even worse, you know what I mean? Because I thought, look, I know what I was capable of, and I got clipped. But I'm back in the game, and I love that fight. But you know, he's got a tough fight with Hrgovic. You know, I don't like calling people out that got current fights. I like to, you know, fight the winners. So whoever wins.
So thank you very much for speaking to IFLTV. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we finish?
Yeah, and obviously, and even just 4 weeks ago, you know, I had my daughter was born. My first.
Congratulations.
Child. So you know, we've had a tough few weeks. I had to take this opportunity. Few sleepless nights, but you know, that was a great blessing for me, and I feel like God's just blessed me this month.
Congratulations, mate. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Yes,